like Shohei Ohtani. Ratings were high in Japan here, and I think to myself, this is his first year. This is his first year with the new team. He's 30, 31 years old, Ohtani. And you got to think about his teammate, his former teammate with the with the Anaheim Angels, at LA, and whatever you want to call them. They keep changing it. I understand back in 2019, Mike Trout, he's 33 years old. Back in 2019, he signed a 12-year, $426 million contract and no playoff appearances. Last year, I know they were close to 500, but most of the seasons that Mike Trout, the great Mike Trout, has played with that Angels team, they're out of it by mid-June. I mean, they're totally out of it by mid-June, and he is sitting there rotting away with that team, And I understand, hey man, you got all the money, you got the 12-year deal, which is ridiculous, but $426 million, and he missed most of this past season. That's what I mean. Wasted career. And Ohtani's looking at him thinking, I don't want to be that, man. You know what? You can pay me the X amount now, and I'll do what this guy, Bobby Bonilla, did, similar, back 30 years ago. This guy's a pretty smart guy, Ohtani is. He got past the gambling scandal, right? I'll do what he did, and I'll defer most of this money so we can keep this team together. And I'm going to go across the way here, stay in the same city, and I'm going to go to a winner. If it's me, I take a little less and go elsewhere. I just do not want to play for a team that bad, that extra few $1 million. How depressing is it that we, as somewhat of a baseball fan, getting back into baseball now? This pitch clock is really good. I mean, it's really speeding up. Now they just need to start the season in March, But I just think that discreetly, if I'm Mike Trout, I just ask him, hey man, can you trade me? Can you trade me to a contender? I mean, the off season's coming up. There was a trade done today. The Braves got somebody I couldn't keep up with. It wasn't a major player, but there's a lot of movement in Major League Baseball in December. A lot of you don't pay attention to it. I read it on the X out because I follow The Athletic and whatnot. And there's a lot of movement. And I'm asking my agent, and listen, it's nothing personal against ownership. Appreciate the opportunity. But just, the Pujols went back to the Cardinals. Could you just move me already? I mean, could you move me to a contender? Could you move me to a Braves or somebody? Could you move me to maybe a Philadelphia? Could you move me to somebody that's got a good team here? Could you move me to Houston somewhere? Could you please do that? I mean, I made y'all a lot of money. I played here for a little bit of money before he signed that big contract in 2019. And then he gets this ridiculous, practically $400 million contract. Because they're not going to do anything in Anaheim. I mean, that Angels team is